Hi, I'm Richard Martin, author of Brilliant Manoeuvres, How to Use Military Wisdom to Win Business Battles. We've been looking at each of the 10 chapters in the book through a short capsule summary. And now we're up to chapter 5, which is about working with limited resources. It's a truism that there are never enough resources to go around, and that's in any domain. Military history has certainly shown that, but also business history and my own practice. And I'm sure it's the same for you. The question is, how do you prioritize? What do you prioritize around? In military planning, there's a basic concept. It's known as main effort. Main effort is that thing which you must do in order to achieve success. That becomes the main thrust of your plan. That's where you put the key resources. And you do that by concentrating resources through massing resources and freeing them up through economy in other areas. That main effort really should build on what's known as your center of gravity. That's the key group of strengths that really set you apart and make you what you are. Now let's go back to that business example of Apple. I'm referring a lot to Apple for the simple reason that in the last decade or so, no other company has even come close to Apple in the quality of its business strategy. And many of its principles are excellent illustrations of the application of timeless military principles to business. So what has Apple done? The main effort of Apple has built on its center of gravity. And what is Apple's center of gravity? Great products. Apple knows how to create great products, knows how to combine technologies, package them in designs that people want and that people are fanatical about. So the main effort of Apple has been creating a succession of great products that consumers want. And they've supported that. That's been its main effort, its main thrust. And Apple has supported that with supporting efforts such as secondary product categories, such as the App Store and iTunes, which I've described in other capsules. But also other supporting elements and supporting thrusts, such as great logistics, great design and engineering, production, subcontracting, distribution, transportation, and logistics. So Apple has created an entire system built around the main effort of developing and merchandising great products that builds on its center of gravity, its unique center of gravity of technology and great products. In our next chapter, chapter 6, we get into the second half of the book, and we'll look at how you can deal with friction, uncertainty, and the fog of war to make your plans better.